What is up, everyone? It's your boy back with another video, and yes, it is yet another trainz video, and what you're pretty much looking at in front of you right here is pretty much all of the, like, from the front row here up into the PRR D16SB I got from K&L Trainz. And the others in the back row, from the start of there up into back there, those are just from other download websites. So anyways, kicking things off with the C&O L1 Hudson. Looks, the mixture of yellow and silver looks real nice. Definitely really enjoy that look it has. How they try to it was also a 4. It's also a 4.64, much like the Milwaukee Hudson F7. And also, another cool thing you can do is, oh wait, I gotta go to details. Look, it's got stuff like automatic firemen, obviously, but you got this. Wait for it. Yo, it can open up its smoke box. Another thing you can do, it's you can flip out some fins. Not too sure if those will even serve a purpose when you have it running at like high speeds, but it's a thing you can do. Shut those back. So now we hear, let's turn it up a little bit, bell, whistle, yeah, real nice, the deep growling whistle. Next up, the Green Bellerns Express engine. Now, fun fact, actually, this engine right here is actually just a recolor of the C&O's Hudson. And if you don't believe me, then I will go to, let's see, the K&L Trainz website and show you a picture of what exactly that looks like. Okay, you got all that? Good. That's one thing I also realized about the C&O's is passenger cars. That if I press 1, they have. What's this? Oh, that's the tender. God damn it! There we go. They have different viewpoints. Wait, that's. So I do assume that, yeah, all of these passenger cars all have viewing points throughout the train. Really hoping that the dome car would have an actual viewpoint, and then there's the observation car. Even though it has that like little corridor thing right here, I'm not going to so I'm just going to assume in case it needs to couple to another train. But anyways, back to this guy. So, also, if I press 1, specifically this one right here, the one my finger's pointing at, this one, and watch the cow catcher. No, watch the cow catcher. Oh, I was really hoping for, when I messed with this thing off screen yesterday, its front coupler, it, like, outs like that, basically. But apparently it doesn't work now when I do this on screen. But anyways, who cares? So, bell, whistle, that's that. Next up are two New York Central Hudsons. Now, not to be confused with the last one I showed in the last episode. This one is the streamlined design, and I have two of them was because the reason there are two of them was because I want to show off that tender design. That's just like a secondary tender they use for the Hudson. So, wait, does this have the coupler too? No, it does not. It does not have the front coupler. So, bell, whistle, that's just a taste of what the whistle sounds like. I was wondering, does this one... Wait. Does this one also have the view details? Nope, same as... So I think most of them don't have really nothing special up their sleeve, actually. And yes, this one also has viewpoints on its passenger cars. It's actually a pretty neat feature that K&O Trainz decided to do with the passenger cars. There's actually, like, very little passenger rolling stock to let you view from the actual passenger car. That was actually first a thing back in Trainz 2006 with the Amtrak Superliner cars. Why do I keep pressing plus by accident? It's goddamn minus. Oh, fuck. Keep fucking... So, all of these do indeed have viewing points. To the observation car. The second one, and also another fun fact, is that look at their number plates. Their number plates are randomly generated, much like the CXS GP38-2, Norfolk and Western Y6B, PRR's is 440, and a small handful of other engines in this game. Okay, we're good. Next up, the Polar Express. And no, this is not the only engine I have from a specific TV show or movie on this list. So I was like, why the heck is its thumbnail literally the K&O Trainz logo? Bell. See, the bell has animation. Whistle. And there's also something I actually realized with this engine when testing it out off screen. Is that whenever it moves either forwards or backwards, that's literally the exact same chuffing sound as the New York Central, Niagara. Although, now here's something I literally want to talk about with you guys. What do I literally tell you? K&L trains should not have the rights to have Polar Express in their collection. That's just me. Anyways, moving on. I didn't know I showed off this engine last episode, but I want a chance to talk about the PRR passenger cars I got. Now, originally I did not own any Pennsylvanian rolling stock, and I now have actual Pennsylvanian passenger cars in my collection now. Do these have any actual interiors? No, they do not. At all. Freaking asshole. The Polar Express, let's take a look at its details. Nope, same as all the others, actually. Okay. Next up. Yep, you're looking at him right now. Trevor, the freaking traction engine. Because one, trainz 2004 and trainz 2009 and 10 had a traction engine in it. Although it's a faceless traction engine, and it was all in red as opposed to Trevor. Let me hear a screamo, man. Also, when you ring the bell, and I hope that YouTube does not punch me in the face for this. Yep, it's literally Trevor's theme in the show. And the animation on Jim Colt, it looks really real nice. Listen to that. Whenever you freaking make him move, you can see like how his gear spins, and the faster you make him go, the faster that gear will spin. The other way. Okay, that's Trevor. Moving on, we have a Union Pacific FE F3 number 838. That's for some reason is a Coast Guard police patrol boat, and oddly enough, it has an actual front coupler that flips out, and then when we press 1 again, it folds back up. Pretty neat. So, bell. It's literally one of the themes from SpongeBob. Why the heck would you put that even in the game? A soundtrack from SpongeBob. Who cares? I don't anymore. Whistle. Yep. And also, if we control right, what the oh! I have no idea what the fuck that was all about, okay? What the fuck was that? Wait. Oh, there we go. Few details. You press this, its little lights light up, and you can change them to either white, green, or have them off. It's much like the Norfolk and Western Y6B, where it has these little lights on its smoke box. And when you can change the color from white or green. And behind it is a artillery tender back here and a long line of Union Pacific passenger cars. And oddly enough, I go to here. The dome car has its own interior. And as well as these four right here. So next up, we have Malar. Because one, trainz 2004 and up to like 2010 had a Malar. So I wanted to get my filthy hands on this one. It's really nice. No, its former glory. They even bothered had its 4,468 number plate. And I forgot to even add it on him when I was making this video. So Malar. Plus he no longer has a bell. I feel like I hear something when blowing that. I don't know, that's just me, but... literally takes him forever to not only back up, but even catch up speed. While we're technically on this lane, I might as well show off. Yep, the circus rolling stock from the Casey Jr. polls and Disney's Dumbo. They're probably wondering why don't I have Casey Jr. himself. Because Casey Jr. himself has missing apprentices, and I'm going to have to find a way on how to fix the missing apprentices. But unfortunately, when I looked up trainz missing apprentices on YouTube, like, they're all just not... it's like other people have other stuff I don't, so... if they have, say, like, something from Russia, and I put in the code, it's not going to work, so... that's something more in depth I'm going to fix much later on. Moving on. The LMS Princess Royal Class Loco. That's actually a 462. It's a 462. Whistle. And bell. That's actually the exact same bell they use on the Via Rail's F40PH and also the New York Central Mohawk. And also in trainz driver for the Freedom Train 4449. Even though it's a United Kingdom steam engine and they should not have whistles. And finally, now, I know you're thinking, yes, I showed this engine in the last episode, but I had to show it again because I want a chance to talk about the smoke deflectors. Now, although I'm not really much of a fan of the smoke deflectors, I still had to show it off. The bell and whistle has not changed whatsoever. Oh, and also, before I end this video, there's one more thing I need to show you, which I forgot to... oh, god damn it, computer. Unfortunately, my computer is at low battery, so I'll charge this thing real quick, and then I'll show you one more thing before you quit this video. The last thing I wanted to show you was the New York Central Commodore or Streamline engine. Lights whistle. Oh, it's H. And yes, oddly enough, it has the same whistle as the New York Central J1 Hudson, which also means yes, its bell is also the same. So I'll be able to do this video. I'm showing that off.